Is The Strangers Chapter 1 worth checking out in theaters? Here's my review. After their car breaks down in an eerie small town, a young couple is forced to spend the night in a remote cabin. Panic ensues as they are terrorized by three masked strangers who strike with no mercy and seemingly no motive. The film was directed by Rennie Harlan and stars Gabrielle Basso and Emma Harvith. Heading into this film, my expectations were moderate because I wasn't sure if we needed another Strangers, but the idea that there was going to be 3 chapters of the franchise that are already shot, already filmed, and ready to release was exciting to even think about. I thought it was a risk to really try to develop 3 separate chapters within this same universe, but honestly, the way the concept is set up, it really could have worked. We have a screenplay that is just downright straight out of the 60s, 70s, and 80s horror. And I'm not talking about good 60s, 70s, 80s, or 90s horror. The fact that we are in a modern day and age, and this film is as well because we see cell phones being used, the prototypical dumb mistakes that these characters make are kind of stupid. They're outdated, and they're quite ridiculous. The aspects of this film that really work, there's several sequences, there's several shots that are just absolutely haunting. And that's basically where it stops. That was the best part of this entire film. There's one shot where she's playing the piano, and above her in the mirror, you see one of the stranger characters, and that is literally the best part of the entire film. The acting is not very good. The directing is not very good. It's just really, really boring. It's the type of horror film that is much better to see with an audience because the commentary from the audience is better than the movie itself. Overall, The Strangers Chapter 1 is a lackluster addition to the franchise. I do hope that the second film brings some sort of more substance and a different approach to the characters because this was just out and out bad. The Strangers Chapter 1 is in theaters now, and I highly recommend waiting till this hits digital.